Hi everybody, back here with another action figure haul. This is technically part two, but I did all the loose figures in the haul that you're going to see before this one. And then I'm going to do my comic book haul third. So first up, the Megatron. If you watched the last haul, my camera cut short. So this was the Megatron Nerf gun. And I was in the process of showing him off when my camera cut off, so just thought you guys might want to see that. Before we get started, I just want to thank everyone who subscribes, everyone who watches. I really do appreciate you guys sitting down, and I hope you guys enjoy watching these videos. I want to do more than just haul videos. I just don't know what to do. There's so many good reviewers. I don't know if the toy hunts, if I would even do a good job filming them. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I'm going to try some different things coming up here in the future, but for now, I'm just going to stick with doing these toy hauls until I decide what I want to do. So if you like this video, if you like toys, hell, if you're just a nice person, hit like, subscribe. I really would appreciate it. So let's go ahead and jump in. So first up, I got this Megatron Magneto figure. I remember buying this guy off the shelf. I still have my original. It was still one of my favorite toys, even though the toy kind of sucked. I love the artwork on the package. I picked it up for $2.99, so I will do that all day long. It is one of the originals, so it wasn't the one of the. I think they had some later ones that had different packages on the back. The box isn't in the best of shape, but for something that I picked up whenever I was a kid for, probably paid more than $2.99 for it when I was a kid. So I'm really happy to have him. He's, it's Magneto. What are you gonna do? So let's do some Star Wars figures here. I picked up Ahsoka. They also had, and forgive me, I haven't watched too many of the Rebel series, but they had the new green chick that just came out, so I was torn between her and this one, but I've never seen this one. I mean, this thing's number 20, and I've never seen one in person, so I just wanted to go ahead and grab it. I got it for 20 or 25, so I was happy to get her. I also picked up Jaina Solo. Actually picked up doubles of her because I kind of want to customize one. I actually have a third one that I have through Big Bad Toy Store. I might end up returning it because I don't know if I need 3 of these things. I was thinking about doing a giveaway on one, but I don't know if there's that many people actually looking for her. I don't know if she's rare yet or not, or hard to find. So got those. I also got Kanan from the Rebels series, I believe. He was a cool figure. He's one I was wanting. I'm kind of liking these that aren't the common Star Wars figures that we've seen for years. So I really like this guy, even though he's not going for much. I picked him up at Walgreens for $12.99, which is not any kind of great deal. I think I could have got him on eBay for that with a few bucks shipping, but so I basically saved on the shipping cost. Picked up Mega Bloks Casey to go in my case with my Mega Bloks, because who doesn't need a Casey Jones with their Mega Bloks? Let's go this way. I picked up a Link, one of the Toon Links. Nothing real special. I've seen him several times. I just kind of passed on him for this time, whatever. I finally just went ahead and got him. This one I did really want. I hadn't seen him, so I finally seen him, and I decided I was going to go ahead and get him. Honestly, if I hadn't seen him, I probably wouldn't have gotten him. For some reason, it was like, Skull Kid. Might as well buy a Link too. Whatever. But yeah, I'm happy I got the Skull Kid. One of my favorite characters, and most of the Link or the Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. So this is a Leonardo Mutations figure. I picked up him, and I also picked up Raphael. The only reason I got these was because Walmart had them for $3. And with the line ending right now, I thought, I don't see any Ninja Turtles out very often anymore, so I'll pick up some of the ones that I needed. I also, speaking of Ninja Turtles, will kind of show off this. I picked up the Dire Beaver. I found him at a flea market. He's $14.99, which honestly I passed on him when I seen him for $9.99. But now that I'm not seeing Ninja Turtles, I think I just need something to fill that Ninja Turtle fix. He's going online now for, I couldn't find any cheaper on eBay than 20 bucks, so I figured he's $5 cheaper than what I'd be able to buy him for. I would have liked to have found one someplace for $5, but honestly don't get that lucky very often. So same thing with Savage Mike. I thought I already had this guy, and I guess I didn't go ahead and pick him up. I don't usually get a ton of these variations, and I really, the first time I seen him in store, I didn't want him because really it's the same Michelangelo figure just with a couple little things on him. But again, it's something to feed my Ninja Turtle addiction. Since this new line of Ninja Turtles coming out doesn't look like something that I'm very interested in. So I picked up this set. I got them for 25 bucks. I didn't have any of these figures, and I thought if I was going to get them, I'd get the chrome ones. I don't know what this set actually goes for right now. I would imagine it's not much more than that on eBay, or maybe even cheaper, but I think this set was originally like 50 bucks at Target, and I wasn't about to pay that at Target, but if it's half price what I could have bought it, I'm okay with that, because I think they look pretty cool, all the chrome figures. I think Donatello is probably my favorite out of all of them, but yeah, again, filling my Ninja Turtle fix. Up next, a little bit of an older figure. This is Spawn. This is the Spawn 3 boxed edition. So it comes with a dog and a bat and his axe and his cape. This is something that I thought I had. For whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know if I have this guy or not. I don't have one box like I thought I did. Apparently this one's got light up eyes. So yeah, I know I don't have this one because the figure I have that's similar doesn't have light up eyes. But for some reason I have a dog, the axe, and the bat loose randomly. So I don't know if maybe they came with another figure. I thought the dog came with one of the fish tank figures, maybe the burnt Spawn. I can't remember. But I loved this box. I've always wanted this figure. Like I said, I thought I had it. I guess I didn't. So I'm very happy to have him. It's a bright colored box. It stands out on a shelf. So out of all the Spawn figures, which if you haven't looked at all my collection video that talks about my figures in storage, I go through all of my Spawn figures that I still have if you're a Spawn fan. Most of them I've gotten rid of, but I did keep a lot of the first series, some randoms in between, and most of the Art of Spawn series, because that was some of the best toys McFarlane's ever made, because the new ones kind of suck. But yeah, I'm very happy to have this. He's going to look really cool on a shelf, if I can find a shelf that he'll actually fit on, because I'm running out of room. And speaking of running out of room, will have a collection video coming up some point in time. I don't know when. So I did pick up Winston. I can probably get rid of the stand. I probably don't need that thing right now. I picked up Winston. Yeah, just to grab him, I needed Winston. And same way with Egon. I picked up Egon. So that finishes out my the main 4 Ghostbusters that I was wanting. So I don't think I'll take him out of the box. I believe I took a Venkman out of the box, and the thing can't stand up on its own, so I can't imagine these guys stand up any better, but I think they look good in the box. I wish that the box on Winston was a little bit better, because if you see, he can't even stand up, so that kind of bugs me, but what are you going to do? I'll figure out some way to fix that. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. Next up, I did pick up some Marvel Legends, which To be honest, I I don't buy a ton of Marvel Legends. There's so many. Um, you know, it just whichever ones I like. I won't go out and buy the waves. Not that many. I do like the X-Men ones. I will buy almost all the X-Men ones I can find, as long as the figure is cool. But yeah, anyway, I've been wanting this Spider-Man. I absolutely love this Spider-Man. I love the bright blue and red on him. I love the giant eyes. He looks like he's relatively posable. Um, I don't see. One thing I don't like when they do interchangeable hands is if they don't have a wrist pivot, but this one looks like it's got a wrist pivot on it. Um, so I like the Spider-Man in the box, and I love this Vulture. I think that is such a cool figure. I'm kind of disappointed in his wings. When they have a couple Archangels that they've done a lot better job on the wings. Some of them look, have a little bit more posability. The set was originally, I want to say it was a $40 set. They had them on sale at Walmart for 30, which I didn't want to pay. I still wanted to pay 20 for this, but yeah. Anyway, I went ahead and got it. I just really like this set a lot. Uh, and I didn't have a ton of Spider-Mans, but after my last haul, I think I've got that would make the fourth or fifth Spider-Man, and then if I include, yeah, anyway. I don't have a ton of Spider-Man figures. That's what I'm getting at, folks. I don't have a ton of Spider-Man figures because I don't buy very many of them. But occasionally I'll find some that I like. Next up, I picked up a Savage Dragon. The only reason I got this was because I talked the guy down to $6.98. It's a McFarlane figure. I wish I could find this Spawn with the cross figure. That is one Spawn figure I never got. The only time I ever seen it in store, they had the entire set of these guys, and he wanted to sell them as a set for $100, and I just didn't think it was worth it at the time because I thought I would be able to find that Spawn figure someplace for $20. But I remember watching Savage Dragon. Like I said, this isn't my favorite figure. I basically bought him because he was $6.98. He still looks cool. It's a McFarlane figure. Don't know really much more to say about it other than this. It's Savage Dragon. It's okay. Nothing to write home about or anything. So the next two things are I am pretty happy to have. I got Swoop from Power of the Primes. I'm still waiting on the others to come out. I want to say I had them ordered through Big Bad Toy Store, but I'm not sure. I may have them ordered through Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know. This box is a little damaged. I don't know. I wanted to do the combiner, and then I seen how crappy Volcanicus, whatever, how crappy he looked. So I might just keep him in the package. I kind of like the package artwork on these guys, so I'm pretty happy to have him. What else did I get? I got this guy over here. This is the last one. So I picked up Grimlock. Very happy to have this guy. He looks really cool. Looks very G1. Truth be told, if I was gonna pick one, I think I like the proportions on the Fall of Cybertron one better. Don't get me wrong. I love the G1 aspect of this, and I like certain things about it, but between the two, I just like how beefy the arms look on the Fall of Cybertron figure. But I am still pretty happy to have this one. I like the Dino mode a lot better on this guy than the Fall of Cybertron Grimlock. So that is it. Tell me what you think. I didn't have any steals in this lot. If you look at like I said, the video I recorded before this where I went through all the loose figures, I got some good deals on stuff. This stuff, nothing was that great. I mean, all the Black Series figures were $20. The Spawn box set was $25. So, unfortunately, no steals in this. Just kind of how toy hunting goes, I guess. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you don't. But I thought this was a, you know, pretty decent finds. I still think that the loose figures I found were a lot better finds, especially for the prices I spent on them. But you know, thank you for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up. I wish I was more entertaining to listen to, but sorry about that. Anyway, my next video will be the comic books I found. Went to a store and kind of got lucky. I got first dibs at some 4 long boxes of comics for about $1 a piece. So I found some okay books. I didn't find any like grails or anything, but yeah. So I'll upload that here in a couple days, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much. Hope you guys have a wonderful week, and appreciate you guys sitting around talking. You thought I was gonna leave, didn't you? Thought we were done. No, no. I'm showing Megatron. Megatron. Look at the light piping. Oh, there's Megatron. Are you still listening?
Are you still listening to me? Why are you still watching this video? Don't you have anything better to do?
Why am I sitting here playing with this Megatron and talking in a weird voice? I don't know. You're crazy. Go to bed. Go to sleep. You have to go to work tomorrow. Alright, bye.